How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest.
그래, 리퍼를 막도록 도와주렴.
You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about data.
I know. But you have someone. I spent 2 years hunting for the Shadow Broker. I need to find out what happens next. Maybe someday we'll be together.
안 돼! 나 리아라, 네가 좋다고!
You deserve to be happy.
I want to be with you.
Okay. If you're sure. But I don't want to cause trouble. No arguments, no choices.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
지금 가자. 지금 갈까요? 어떻게 해야 되지? 아, 게러스와의 연애를 원하는데 얘랑 연애하면 못하나? 어떻게 되는 거지? 지금 가자.
Get your things and come on out.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
가자, 리아라. 오, 리아라 데려왔어요. 리아라 데려왔어.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although he did ask if you and I would be acting out scenes from some vid called Vanya.
Of course he did.
그게 뭐야?
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but
헐, 내
I
군번표.
recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
걱정이야.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
그래,
And here
내가
I thought it'd
막아야지.
be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children.
You just say these things. You were dead.
I got better.
This time. But you're going to leave again. When your team is ready, you'll leap through the Omega-4 relay. I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
그래 날 설득해봐.
Oh, is it?
I'd have to have something special to come back to.
I'm open to suggestions.
This.
하는 거예요? 뭐 하는 거예요? 뭐야 되게 썰렁해.
Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
이게 뭐야? 이런 걸 원한 게 아니야. 난 이런 걸 원한 게 아니라고. 이런 걸 원한 게 아니야. 난 이런 걸 원한 게 아니야. 이런 게 아니야. 일단 저장을 하고요.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
그런트의 사령관에게 족장 얻은 옷. 수호천사 오리아나. 셰퍼드 메시지는 그만 훔쳐봐. 그런 적 없다고 발표한 생각하지마. 나도 항상 그러거든. 자, 이거 그러면 게러스랑 이제 연애를 못하는 건가? 할 수 있는 건가? 모르겠네. 한번 게러스한테 가보죠.
Shepard, need me
Have you
for
got a
something?
minute?
Definitely, but I want to try it with you. I want a few moments that are just for us.
I
Before
want that too,
Glad
Garrus.
to hear it.
여전히 연애할 수 있는데요? 여전히 연애 대상으로 인식하고 있네요. 좋은데? 좋아. 이대로 가면 되겠어요. 이대로 가면 되겠습니다. 아마도. 자, 다음 퀘스트를 하러 빨리 가보죠. 이제 잡다한 서브 퀘스트들이 몇 개가 있을 거예요. 무슨 섀도우 브로커 베이스로 왔네? 처음 보는 항성기네요. 여기 그래서 처음 보는 데라서 탐색이 안 돼 있어 또. 심하네 오늘. 메스릴리 어딨지? 저기 있네. 일리움이 아직 해결하지 못한 게 하나가 있어요. 그거 마저 하러 가겠습니다. 리아라 좀 아쉽네요. 그 정도가 단가? 썸 타다가 말았어. 썸 타다 말았어. 아, 실망이야.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetic paradigms invite you to consider environmental adaptive therapy.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says,
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. Of intelligence and science habitat. The news comes as new.
It's okay, I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan.
그 노예네 그냥.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
So slavery is legal on Ilium.
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign.
노예 제도가
I'm
있군요.
also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
신스테틱 인사이트가 어디 있어?
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody.
Can I help you with something?
How'd you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
말
I know
진짜
the
잘해.
migrant fleet would be grateful, and more likely to make purchases from you.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
그래 임마. 고맙지? 가자. 끝났어요 여기.
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exeter. New Exeter.
if this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology? There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
자, 일리움은 이제 끝났고요. 각종 서브 퀘스트들을 좀 깨고 잭도끼 먼저 할까? 노르망디로 볼게. 패스가 안 되네. 시타델, 캔슨 박사 구출, 잭도끼. 잭! 충성도 퀘스트를 가볼게요. 너무 안 해주면 또 삐질 수도 있으니까 세이브를 하고. 잭도끼, 프라기아 여기 있네요. 이거는 이제 세베루스 미션이랑 관련이 있죠. 세베루스랑 관련이 있는 미션이죠. 세베루스가 예전에 여기서 잭을 학대하면서 저렇게 바이오틱 능력을 만든 것 같아요. 그래서 거기 자기가 있었던 곳을 찾아서 그리로 온 겁니다. 귀염둥이 게러스를 당기기.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
지가
Get a
온다고
hold of
해놓고.
yourself. It'll be okay. I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
어디로 가야 돼?
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn. I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
잠긴 보관함이 있어요. 돈이 3,000원. 빨리 해야 3,000원을 번다. 못 들어가네. 응? 소리? 무슨 소리 났어. 베런.
They've seen us.
What else to worry about?
오래된 핏자국.
This looks like an arena. That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell. What were they studying? Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
무슨 말이지?
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
뭐지? 뭔가 딴 일이 있었나봐요. 베런.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
네. 500원 써 얻으려고 문 닫네요. 가죠. 가죠. 대체 누가 여기 누가 더 있는 것 같아요? 누군가. PDA 해킹하기? 뭐야 이제? 아 블러드팩이 있어. 볼차.
This time, what else to worry about?
블러드팩 대원들이 있지?
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I'm saying, some sick son of a bitch killed a lot of kids with these experiments and then checked his work.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
해킹이 쉽네 이제. 이쪽 문이 열리니? 여기 해킹할 게 많아 여기.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb. Like a
They kept children here.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
해킹할 게 엄청 많아. 또 있어. 무한 해킹.
I'll take it.
해킹 엄청 많네요. 주는 뭐 없니? 없네요. 가면 되겠다. 볼차들 블러드픽인 것 같아.
Hey, Aresh, it's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put him down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want them dead. Straight fire. All squad. Form up now.
뭐 맞아 그렇게. 뭐야? 아 미친. 아 바로 옆에 있었어. 아 미친. 뭐? 이래서 옆치기가 무섭습니다. 아 바로 옆에까지 와가지고 저한테 바로 옆에서 갈기고 있었어. 뭐가 이렇게 아픈가 했네.
Promise. Fine, we'll put him down. kill them on my own. I want them dead.
I'll kill you all!
By a real man.
Felt that one!
Should slow him down.
왜 이렇게 오락가락만 하고 있지? 저 멍청한 놈들.
Enemy charging!
I'll kill them.
Enemy charging! Firing a high-impact shot!
I'll kill you all!
Only room left is my
발로
basement.
찾았어요.
Whoever Arash is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on this course.
또 해킹 있어.
Come out. We know you're here.
누가?
Who are you?
My name is Arash, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
미쳤네 거의.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You'd do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
딱 봐도 미쳤잖아.
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something!
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here.
씨발!
Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
책과 걷기.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me.
그런 거야? 무서운 애였어.
Instead, I stopped him. There's a few more things I want to see. This place is the same, but so different.
뭐가 있는데? 아, 저기 있다. 침대.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
부셔버렸어. 잭을 도왔습니다. 생각보다 금방 끝났네요. 잭은 생각보다 잭은 일찍 끝났어. 잭과 미란다가 다투고 있대요.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
기념으로 사진도 찍어.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
방금 파라곤 선택지로 넘어갔는데 파라곤 그게 부족하면은 한쪽에 충성도를 있습니다. 둘 중에 한 명은 무조건 선택해야 되기 때문에 양쪽 중 한쪽에 충성도를 있는데 물론 다시 얘기해서 복구를 할 수는 있지만 그래도 일단은 그렇습니다. 미란다도 옷 제가 갈아입혔어요.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission.
I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
그래 잊지 말렴. 갑시다. 다음은 조커가 아닌가? 게러스.
Shepard.
Talk to you later,
I'll be
Garrus.
here if you need me. Shepard.
Talk to you
I'll
later.
be here if you need me.
자꾸 실수하네. 딱히 더 할 말 없는 것 같아.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Definitely, but I want to try it with you. I want a few...
Shepard. Need me for something?
What can you tell me about the
The weapon's up. It just might give us a chance against the Collector. I think being part... Don't worry, Commander.
Talk to you later,
I'll be here
Garrus.
if you need me.
됐어요. 차코스 됐고 저기는 왜 안 열리지? 저기는 뭔데 아직도 안 열렸어요. 왜 안 열리는 거지? 내가 뭐 안 했나? 지금 뭐가 있지? 사마라 얘기 좀 하지?
Shepard,
Anything new?
there is something I've wanted to tell you.
뭘 얘기하고 싶어?
I've done many things in my lifetime.
내 생에
But
많은
the
것들
galaxy
했어.
held nothing new for me.
우주에는 새로운 게 없는 건 줄 알았어.
Since joining you,
너와
I've
조인하고
realized how much more there is.
정말 더 많은 것이 있다는 걸 깨달았어. 너의
You must
모험에
have
대해
seen
알려줘.
many things in your years of travel.
여행할 때
As a
많은 걸
maiden, I served as a
배웠겠네.
mercenary. I fought tyrants and
용병.
pirates. I experienced everything the
해적.
galaxy has to offer. As a
등회했어.
Justicar, I saw parts
저스티카로서
of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities.
뭐 마을과 도시
I
마을을
even fought a specter.
파괴하기도 하고 도시를 구하기도 했어. 스펙터로서 싸우기도 했었어.
Why did you fight a specter?
아 스펙터랑
A
싸웠대요.
Taurian named Nihilus.
나일러스랑
He
싸웠대.
may have been
나일러스.
council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian.
비무장 사람을 죽이는 거 봤대요. 나일러스가. 그래가지고 나일러스랑 싸웠대요.
When we met, I witnessed you
우리가
kill a
만났을 때
merc
너도
who had no
그랬잖아.
chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered
걔는
her
그
a way out.
용병은
She chose to
그거였어.
ignore it.
그 용병은 무장하고 있었잖아. 나는 그리고 비키라고 했었어. 그녀가 날 무시한 거지. 난 나일러스
Nihilus
아는데?
seemed like an honorable Turian and a
나일러스는
good specter.
He may have
명예를
been.
아는 튜리언이었던데.
However, killing unarmed civilians is
그랬을지
wrong.
모르겠지만 아무튼 비무장한 시민을 죽이는 건 잘못된 거야. 그래서 누가
How
이겼어?
did the fight turn
누가
out?
이겼니?
I had the advantage, but he was good.
나도
He returned
유리했지만
fire
걔
and tried to
잘하더라고.
We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks. It was exhilarating.
2주 동안
Finally,
싸웠대요.
he
나일러스랑.
created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire
그가
how he
탈출했대요.
adapted and used my code against me.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no
That
chance.
mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
저스티카가
What have your
된다는 거.
years as a Justicar been like?
저스티카는 어땠니?
Mostly tedium and hardship.
대부분
Traveling on
어려웠어.
freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out
화물선에 타고
injustices,
다니고
big
뭐
and small,
등등등등
putting
힘들었어.
down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area,
부패한 관리를
individuals often approach me
무너뜨리기.
with matters of justice. My judgment
뭐
rarely
등등
turns out the
정의로운
way
짓을
they
했어.
hope.
My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope. 내 판단은 대부분 옳았던 것 같다라는 뜻인 것 같아요.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
어떻게
Asari
움직이는 거야
captains
돈은?
often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
그 해적들로부터 보호가 되니까 사람들이 자기를 그냥 태워준대요.
Why would you destroy an entire
마을은 왜
village?
부신 거야?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world.
모린스를 쫓아갔었어.
She'd perverted an entire town,
전체 마을을
making them worship her and bring young Asari
자기를
sacrifices.
숭배하도록
When I
만들었대요.
arrived, she fled, throwing her
내가
minions
도착했을 땐
at me in
도망갔지.
waves. They bought her time with their lives.
그들의
When it
목숨으로
was done,
모린스에게
only small
도망갈
children
시간을
remained.
줬어.
I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
오직 정말 어린애들만 살아남았대요.
What was being a
용병이
mercenary
된다는 건
like?
어땠어?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who
나는
discovered her talent for
내참고
combat.
충동적인
I reveled in it until the day
사람이었지.
my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
콜렉터들한테 노예를 바치는 그런 해적질을 했었대요. 누가?
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
메스 릴레이 통해서 콜렉터들이 쫓아오는 것으로부터 도망갔대요.
What did you do
슬레이브들은
with all the slaves?
노예들은 어떻게
I
됐는데?
lectured them on the virtues of strength and
힘과
defense.
자기 방어에 대해서
Then I
가르쳤대요.
distributed the armor, weapons, and
아머,
credits of my
웨폰,
dead colleagues,
무기, 돈
and
등을
released the
줬대요.
captives on the citadel.
그리고 시타델에서 다 풀어줬대요, 노예들을.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the
네
end.
곁에 있는 거는 굉장히 영광이야. 마치 마지막인
Think we're all
것처럼
gonna
얘기하네.
die?
You've assembled a powerful group.
는 파워풀한
We are
그룹을
fighting
모았지만
an unknown.
하지만
I am ready
미지의
for
적과
whatever
싸운다.
comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
나는 준비가 되어 있지만 우리의 확률에 대해서는 바보 같은 판단을 내리지 않는다.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
우린 이 미션을 끝낼 것이야. 그리고 끝까지 살아남을 거야. 아, 이거 왜 해석이 안 돼 있어가지고 귀찮게. 까다롭네. 태인 안녕.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
I've been thinking about you.
And I you. But it's occurred to me that I might not be foremost in your mind.
You're the only one I want, Thane.
That is, I'm glad to hear that. But others on the ship need to have that made clear. When no one else competes for your eyes, I will be here.
난 당신을 원해요, 테인이라고 얘기했는데 다른 사람도 있다고. 저 게러스를 얘기한 거죠. 게러스도 있으니까 확실하면 이곳에 와라 라고 했어요. 기관실. 성공구역 다 봤지? 아, 제이콥을 안 봤네. 아, 제이콥이랑 머리는 뭐 아직은 안 봤고. 게러스, 미란다, 사마라, 테인 다 봤죠? 탈리는 아직 미션을 안 했으니까.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck.
That's all for now.
다이드면 별발
This
없겠죠?
mission takes me back.
꺼져. 들었던 얘기예요. 탈리는 뭐
Whenever we have time.
도와달라는
I've got
거고.
it. Talk to you later.
그리고 그런트도 참 도와줬지. 그런트랑 얘기해 봐야겠네. 일단 잭이랑도 얘기해 볼게요. 잭 안녕.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
일단 얘도 얘기했고 그 다음은 그런트만 얘기하면 될 것 같아요. 참 물고기 밥도 줘야지. 물고기 밥, 스시를 케어하는 건 굉장히 중요합니다. 스시 다신 죽게 하지 않겠어요.
Just checking in.
어떻게
How are you
되니?
doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now.
그런트도 옷
When
바뀌었죠?
I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the, what are they, the things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
신났어 쟤. 자, 끝났습니다. 이제 스시에게 밥을 주러. 스시 선장실. 스시 안녕. 자, 많이 쳐먹고 살 많이 찌렴. 그래야 많이 쳐먹지. 여기에 그 콜렉터십도 있네요. 콜렉터십이 아니라 그 섀도우 브로커십. 여기 비행기가 하나 더 올 수 있을 것 같은데 여기 한 자리가 비는데. 스타 안녕. 여전히 날 싫어하는구나. 자, 전투정보실로 가서 모딘이랑 제이콥이랑도 얘기를 하면 끝나겠네요.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me. Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfied. Just need more samples. More collector data.
Are there any medical...
Always some matter.
I'll let you
We'll
work.
be here if you need me.
방어구 업그레이드 바이오틱 공격력이 있어. 올려야지 이런 거. 무기 업그레이드는 아직. 프로토타입은 제0 피함체 바이오틱 능력 증폭. 제게 바이오틱 공격력 20% 올렸습니다.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
맨날 같은 얘기만 하네. 더 이상 말할 게 떨어졌나 쟨? 켈리는?
How may I help
Is
you?
there
Commander?
anything I should
Nothing.
know?
Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment
I
to
always
talk?
have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
갑시다. 자, 이제 서브 퀘스트들 일단 좀 깨고요. 서브 퀘스트가 어디 있니? 서브 퀘스트가 2개가 있네요. 추락하고 있는 함선 구하기. 여기 아닌가? 이건가? 아, 이게 추락하고 있나봐요, 이 함선이. 브로큰 에로 스캔 결과 조너스 행성의 궤도에서 빠르게 낙하고 있는 버려진 함선 브로큰 에로입니다. 말 그대로 부러진 화살. 누가 이름을 지었는지 정말 추락하고 있어요. 정말 장면 센스 안 좋네요. 부러진 화살. 당연히 떨어지겠죠, 부러졌으니까. 왜 이름을 졌다 이러져가지고 진짜 추락하고 있어. 아이고. 오, 제 의상 바꾸기. 오, 잭이 드디어 옷이란 걸 입네. 잭이 드디어 옷이란 걸 입었어요. 전부 다 지금 옷을 바꿔준 것 같은데 얘 하나 빼고 한 명이 아직 안 들어왔어요. 간만에 그런 틀 데려가겠습니다. 방벽, 절갑탄. 오 뭐야? 아 게스가 지금 추락시키고 있구나. 게스네 게스. 심지어 해킹해야 들어갈 수 있어? 항해 상태 오프라인, 생명 유지 상태 파손, 엔진 상태, 동력 커플링들을 재조정하세요. 대기권에 진입하였습니다. 빨리빨리 가야겠네. 엔진룸은 막혀있습니다. 어디로 가야 돼? 지금 엔진실 긴급 폐쇄를 풀었어요. 선장의 일지. 선장의 일지를 안 읽었네. 황색 경보. 게스와 맞닥뜨릴 가능성이 전혀 없진 않다. 적색 경보. 게스가 공격해오고 있다. 이 공격은 얼마나 여기 상황이 심각한지를 알려주는 증거이기도 하다. 승인. 이것은 일제 마지막 기록이 될 것이다. 모든 사람들이 대피하여 이주지로 가도록 명령을 내렸다. 이 배를 점령당했고 한국간에 있는 무기 상자 100개의 통제권을 장악해버렸대요. 게스가. 그래서 이 배에 남아 확실히 침몰시키기로 결정했대요. 게스들을 제거하기 위해서. 일부러 그러면 이렇게 떨어뜨리는 거네. 추락시키는 게 일부러 떨어뜨리는 거였어. 충돌까지 시간이 있었네? 씨발. 충돌까지 시간이 있었어. 미친. 엔진 통제 장치. 뭐야. 시간이 가고 있었어. 오오오. 정말 안돼. 아파. 저게 면역이야. 면역. 예전에 방벽이라고 된 스킬이 예전 면역이에요. 아무나 있진 않네. 잡았다. 가자 게러스. 일어나 게러스. 또 안 일어나 이제. 게을러 빠진 놈. 저 어떻게 하지? 반대편인가? 저기 어떻게 가? 안돼. 안돼. 잠깐 시간 없는데? 끝도 없이 리필돼. 가는데 일로? 아 일로 가는구나. 일로. 아 일로. 빨리 가자. 시간이 없어. 2분. 빨리. 아이씨 저놈들이 미쳤나. 아 나 됐어. 엔진을 켰습니다. 다시. 아 이제 추락 끝인가 이게? 추락 막 안 멈춰 이게? 멈춰? 이게 뭐야? 동력 아니야 동력? 켰습니다. 아 끝났네. 남아있는 게스들을 죽였습니다. 전부 제거하고 이제 엔진 정상화했어요. 다음 미션으로 게스 장비 해체하기. 서브 퀘스트는 금방금방 깨져. 아까처럼 헤매지만 않으면 5분이면 되게 넉넉한 것 같아요. 게스 장비 해체하기. 해제하기는 해제하기. 해체가 아니라. 착륙. 게스가 나오는 거니까 탈리를 데려가고 게러스도 탈리 오 저거 뭐야 이상한 게 있네. 오! 게스다 게스. 안녕? 안 보여. 어이 시야 거리가 작네요. 팔라디움 안 보여. 뭐야 이거? 왜 이래? 너무하네. 해킹! 너 이제 우리 편이다. 싸워라. 해킹! 너 이제 우리 편이다.
My shields are down. There we go.
Combat drone ready.
Oh.
팔라듐이 있다는데? 정제 팔라듐 여기 있다. 다가가는데
Fire in the hole!
Nothing faster than to
다 잡았습니다. 개수장치 해제하기. 해제 완료.
This should come in handy.
기후 변화 장비를 해제했대요. 기후 변화 장비였구나. 왜 꺼진 거예요? 또 이렇게 서브퀘스트를 하나 더 깨고
How may
Is there
you have
anything I should-
anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
개인 터미널에 메시지가 있대요. 브로큰에로 지금 프라게 연구소 정보 프라게 연구소는 파괴되었대요. 모디는 이미 얘기 다 한 것 같고 제이콥도 얘기 다 한 것 같고 지금 얘기가 좀 남아있는 애가 아마 사마라랑 밥 좀 주고요. 밥 먹으렴 얘들아.
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that.
얘기 좀 하죠. 얘랑 아직도 얘기할 거리가 남았나봐. 계속 얘기하네. 매번
You've
새로.
been a good friend to me.
나는 더 많은 걸 원해요 라고 돼 있는데
Samara, we have a connection.
우리 연결점이 있어.
I would not have dreamed that one so young could touch me. But Shepard, you must put the thought from your mind. It can never be.
Samara, it can be. You just have to open your mind.
I serve a code stronger and deeper
마음만
than
열어.
any feelings. If we survive this mission, my
이
oath
미션을
to you
살아남는다면
ends. I will be bound by the code again. That makes a relationship impossible.
캐주얼한 섹스는 어때? 라고 돼 있어요. 그러니까 자기의 이 미션이 끝나면 당신에 대한 맹세가 끝나므로 자기의 그 코드를 다시 따라야 되므로 이 관계는 어차피 영원할 수 없다라고 얘기하고 있어요.
Nothing says we have to start a relationship.
그래, 관계를
Shepard,
형성하는 건 문제가
I
없지.
am flattered by your persistence.
당신의
If I
고집에
were a
굉장히
maiden, I'd drag
기쁘네요.
you to the floor right now. But I am not a maiden, and sex without emotion simply doesn't interest me.
감정 없는 섹스는
It
난
will not
관심이
be.
없어.
Accept it.
받아들이세요. 잠깐 잘못 선택한 건가? 잠깐만. 이게 선택지가 연애로 가는 선택지들이 있어요. 내려가는 선택지를 보면 사마라는 대화예요.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
블로그 열어볼까? 세이브를 하긴 한 것 같은데. 캐주얼한 섹스는 어땠는까지는 좀 에바였나? 어디까지 해야 되는지 모르겠네. 다시 사마라부터 공략을. 일단 저 방법은 맞는 것 같은데 난 더 이상 원해.
I would not have dreamed, but Shepard, you must.
Samara, it can be.
If that makes a relationship impossible.
Nothing says we have to start.
But I am not a me.
일단
I should go.
이걸 해볼게요. 그냥 이 선택지로 가보죠 뭐. 어차피 사마라랑 연애 안 할 거니까. 안 되면 말고 되면 좋고. 이게 안 하네. 누가 있지 여기에? 게러스 있고요. 테인이 있지. 테인은 어떻게 하는 거지? 테인은 안 나와있나? 모린, 사마라, 켈리, 테인.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a
Not
few
at all.
questions? We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors.
I've already upgraded the Normandy's exploration probes. I have no additional suggestions.
The Drell live on the
Yes,
hand.
if you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar.
Most of my soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means
춤꾼들의 어리석은
the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see
자외선을
red
은색으로
black
볼
as
수
a
있지.
silver color.
I thought that Hanar.
Soul names tend to be poetic.
When you pray for the wicked.
That depends on. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira,
바다와
goddess of
사후세계.
oceans and the afterlife.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land.
새로운
Accept a
삶의
new way
방식을
to live.
받아들이는 것.
So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
I should go.
As you will, Siha. Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to
Of
talk?
course, Shepard.
I've been thinking about you.
And I, you. But it's occurred to me that I might not be foremost in your mind.
You're the only one I want.
That is, I'm glad to hear that. When no one else
당신만을 원해요.
competes for your eyes.
진짜 얘 지금 완전 문어다리 펼치고 있어요 지금. 셰퍼드 게임이니까 뭐 상관없지만 미란다랑 또 한번 얘기해보죠.
Commander.
Do you
Well,
have a
of
minute,
course.
Miranda?
I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong.
감히 날 안 믿어?
Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead. The Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose
그러게.
this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group,
뭐지?
working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best genes money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
엄청 많이 느네. 게러스는 연애가 잘 되고 있나 항상 체크를 한 번씩 해줘야 돼요. 게러스가 망하면 전 망한 겁니다, 그냥.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Definite, but I want to try it with you. I want a few moments at it.
체크 한번 해주고 다시 돌아가자. 그리고 그런트, 잭. 그런트와 잭이 문제네. 그런트와 잭은 얘기 좀 해야죠. 아직 얘기가 끝나지 않았어요. 얘기가 끝날 때까지만 하면 되는 것 같아요. 더 이상 화제가 없어지면 더 얘기를 안 하는 것 같아요. 그냥 간단한 얘기들만 하고 마는 것 같아요. 일단 그런트부터.
Shepard.
Just checking in.
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
얘는 얘기가 끝난 것 같아요. 이제 그런트는 얘기가 끝났고 이제 잭만 얘기하면 잭은 아직 이제 충성도 미션을 방금 끝내가지고 몇 번 더 얘기할 거리가 남아있을 거예요. 세이브를 좀 하고.
Hey.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends. But whatever. Something you don't know, huh?
내가 모르는 게
Obvious
뭐야?
stuff like what's up with my ink,
라고 물었어요.
or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes and I have history. You'll back off as soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
무슨 말인지 모르겠어.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
무슨
Some
뜻이야?
are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your
감옥
business.
잃은
They're no one's
것들, 뭐
business.
감옥 잃은
And some are
것들,
because, hey,
죽인 것들.
why
뭐
the
이런 거.
fuck not?
그냥 심심해서 했어요.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You work pretty hard at
I've been with lots of... You let someone get that close, it just means...
Tough. But you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
You work pretty hard at night.
You let someone get that close?
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around. Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills.
이건 패스가 안
You
되네.
know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not? I knew where it was heading. And
I have to go.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk
사람들은
right now.
지금쯤이면 주로 걸어가
Why are you
나오려고 왜
really
이런
asking
질문을
all
하는 거야?
these things? What's your game, Shepard?
넌 내 마음을
Never
사로잡았어.
met anyone like you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
안녕, 셰퍼드. 자, 잭이랑도 얘기했으니 이제 끝났어요. 그리고 얘는 만담하나? 안 하네. 탈리를 돕기 미션을 일부러 안 하고 있습니다. 목적이 좀 있어요, 실제로. 안 하고 있는데 목적이 조금 있습니다. 자, 다음 미션을 하러 메스릴로 일단 가야죠. 거의 끝나가요. 점점 미션이 떨어져 갑니다. 실제로 지금 거의 끝까지 가고 있어요. 지금 이거 다음에는 메인 미션밖에 안 나와요. 섀도우 브로커 퀘스트가 아니죠. 블러드팩 통신기 해제하기 2개 남은 거야? 그치? 거의 끝났습니다 이제. 아이고, 일단 가보죠. 서브 퀘스트 2개를 하고 서브 퀘스트는 언제나 빨리 끝납니다. 걱정 안 하셔도 돼요. 빨리 게러스와 미란다를 간만에 격돌이라는 스킬이 생겼네. 충성도 미션에서. 오, 뭐야 저거. 저 그건데? 저 이제 투차카에서 봤던 그
Fault on a planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
Damn, what happened here?
딴 데로 가보죠.
Be careful. This atmosphere is toxic.
저기로 가래요. 뭐야? 벌레들. 크리젠?
Heads up.
창카에서 봤던 그 걔네요. 저쪽이야? 저로 가면 안 돼? 빼끔. 오!
Felt that?
데이터 패드가
What were
있어.
they doing here?
후테라 탈출용 셔틀이 오고 있다. 저 망할 벌레들과 함께 벌어지게 될 것이다. 저로 가네요. 가자. 더 이상 볼차들을 데려올 수 없어. 칼로스크? 어디로 가는 거야, 그게 대체?
Enemies in front! Nice!
껌이구만. 권력 있는데 저쪽이네. 마지막 타워까지 갔네요. 뭔 소리지? 소리 나는데? 볼차? 볼차가 있는데? 씨발. 로켓 런처를 쓰고 그래. 끝. 정체불명의 적대적인 외계 종족과 마주침, 블러드팩 병력을 제거함. 투창카에서 봤던 크리젠들인데 분명 정체불명이 아닌데 전에 만났는데 기억을 못하네 셰퍼드가. 아 잠깐만, 대화를 해야 될 사람들이 있어야지.
No messages for you, Commander.
다시 또 대화를. 좀 지겹지만 어쩔 수가 없습니다. 퀘스트 기회 자체가 몇 번 없기 때문에 이제 일단 사마라.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later.
I should go.
Of course.
사마라도 얘기 끝난 것 같네. 기관실. 그런트도 얘기 끝났고, 테인도 얘기 끝났고, 그런트도 얘기 끝났고, 잭만 얘기하면 되는 것 같아요.
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now. And you're always coming to talk to me.
너 언제나 내게 와서
It's
얘기
just,
걸어줬지.
I'm not really a girls' club kind of person. I like you, alright?
난 당신
That's
줄
a good
알았지.
place to
거기서
stop.
멈추자고.
Hey,
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings.
I should go.
Whatever.
I should go. 뭐지? 이제 얘도 얘기거리가 떨어졌나? 그런 것 같기도 하고. 얘기 다 한 것 같은데? 자이드 필요 없고 그런트, 잭, 탈리, 미란다 아직 좀 덜했나? 미란다 끝난 것 같긴 한데 왠지 느낌이. 한번 얘기니 걸어보죠. 거의 다 얘기도 끝났어요. 지금 애들 대화할 것도 거의 끝났고. 미란다.
Commander.
Do you have a minute?
There's a
for
lot
me?
to do,
Do you
Shepard.
have a minute?
There's a
for
lot
me?
to do,
끝나네요
Shepard.
얘도.
I'll let you
Of
work.
course, Commander.
얘도 끝났어요. 더 얘기할 거리 없고. 얘기할 거리가 더 없어요. 그러면 다른 서브 퀘스트를 하러 가보죠. 켈리는?
Is there
No,
anything I should...
anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
그러면 다른 미션 하러 가죠. 이클립스 흔적 조사하기. 잭은 되게 많네. 공간 왜곡탄. 사막 같은 곳이네요. 가자. 이클립스 이 자식들. 조져주마. 화물 컴퓨터가 어디 있어?
Time to earn my pay.
굿샷. 분대용 공간 왜곡탄이래요. 아주 공간 왜곡을 날리는 것 같은 효과를 얻었습니다.
Clean hit. They threw my shields.
기계가 있네. PDA 조작이 메인 컴퓨터를 지키라. 오, 나 죽어.
Their nervous system. Grabbing cover.
다리 컨트롤러. 뭐가 바뀌는 거야? 메인 프레임 키우기. 터알라는 호위대를 요청했습니다. 해독하기.
One down. Moving to cover. You've been spotted. Weakening their integrity.
모딘이 스킬이 되게 센 것 같아요. 해독 완료. 가서 봐야겠지. 케르베로스로 정보가 보내줬거든요. 미션이 끝났나? 뒤져보고 먹을 거 없나? 저기 뭐 있는 거 같은데? 동력전지. 부실한 상태. 끝. 해독 작업이 더 필요하대요. 뭔가 추가 퀘스트인가? 추가 퀘스트가 있나? 거의 끝난 것 같죠? 열려보고 있습니다. 구매하고 일지를 좀 볼게요. 투창카의 미션을 완료해야 될 게 두 가지가 있어요 지금 현재. 그래서 그거 투창카 잠깐 들릴게요. 완료만 하면 되는 게 것 같아요. 투창카.
Go to the clan leader. Or not grunt. You go where you want. Those Turians. Like a blues. Nobody around here will want Shepard, what can I do for you?
Sounds like you've got big...
It's a new day for the Krogan. We Shep.
This sounds ambitious.
I've got a few clans, but too many are unwell, Shepard.
얘 아닌가? 퀘스트 어디서 종료하지? 종료하는 데가 있을 텐데 이 중에. 경찰병 대장. 얘다 얘.
My scout made it
야,
back.
경찰병이 돌아왔어.
We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Give me a reason.
정비공.
Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt. Honored to be a part of it. Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working?
크로건에도 정비공이 있다는 게 되게 신기하긴 하네요.
Just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors. Don't touch anything.
끝난 것 같은데? 보가인 모드 끝났고 도착은 됐고 오메가
My Varen is hungry.
오메가에 가서 간단한 임무만 몇 개 하면 끝나는 것 같네요 이제. 그러면 드디어 메인 퀘스트만 남긴 상태가 됩니다. 탈리 하나 빼고요. 탈리 충성 미션 하나 빼고. 일단 오메가. 이 다음부터는 서브 퀘스트가 더 늘지도 않아요. 그냥 메인 퀘스트의 향연입니다. 그냥 끝까지 가면 돼요. 탈리 충성 미션 한번 해주고 아마 아닐 수도 있어요. 제 생각엔 그래요. 서브 퀘스트가 많이 늘진 않을 거예요. 더 이상 거의 다 깼습니다. 이 게임에 있는 서브 퀘스트를. 이게 아닌데 오메가로 가야 되죠. 오메가. 마랍이 어딨지? 저기 어딘가인데?
is looking for experienced, assertive individuals to carry out highly lucrative operations within Citadel, travel the galaxy, and help one at a time.
Kent!
References is not having snipers, artillerists, or mail carriers. Alinox may not be looking for experienced or assertive individuals.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Harris.
헤롯의 성장인데? 오메가 성장.
He also sold me this spice rack shaped like a mining scanner.
That's great!
Frustrated exasperation. Come to my store. It's not just boring junk anymore.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise.
산탄총 공격력.
Council members aboard, thank you
This should come in handy.
for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago. Shepherd Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders,
어디라는 거지?
money raised from wedding funds for Alliance veterans.
Got a dangerous job that needs
잠깐만.
doing or employees that
여기가 아니네요. 아, 이런. 에이씨. 여기가 아니에요. 잘못 왔어. 상점에 뭐 살 거 없나? 살 거 없나만 확인하고.
End. End is not.
Hello again, my friend. Please tell me you have something.
I'll have to come back later.
제가 지금 퀘스트를 준 애고요. 시타델이랑 그리고 일리움에 있대요. 아, 잘못 왔어. 예상치 못한 상황인데. 퀘스트를 좀 더 꼼꼼히 읽었어야 되는데. 아, 이런. 헛걸음했네, 헛걸음. 가자. 마랍의 상점이 어디있지? 마랍의 상점이 어딘지 안 나오네요. 직접 가보는 수밖에 없겠다. 왼쪽부터 마랍의 상점, 마랍의 상점 근처에 있다는데 마랍의 상점이 어디지? 마랍 상점 여기 있네? 아, 여기 있다. 아리아 틸럭.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Ah, my favorite.
I'm just
I'll
looking
be here
around.
if you need anything.
이게 단가? 방금 그거 주우면 되는 건가? 잠시만요. 확실히 하기 위해서. 오메가에 있는 IC한테 이제 갖다 주래요. 방금 그 찾은 데이터 패드가 퀘스트 같네요. 퀘스트 물품. 그러면 여기에 택시 잡는 게 이 근처에 있는데 다시 일리움으로, 일리움이 아니라 오메가로 그러면 퀘스트가 끝나겠죠? 오메가로. 오메가 여러분. 로딩이 되게 오래 걸리는 것 같아.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
This information could weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
He's been doing this a long time.
Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me.
아리아에 대한
A lot
정보를
of people
달라고
want
하는
a leg up
얘기가?
on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Arya will find out what you're up to.
아리아가 널 찾아서 널 조져버릴 거야. 조심해라. 라고 하고 있어.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries.
아리아를
Once
이긴
she
자가
cast down your clients, she'll
100년
come
동안
looking
없어.
for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here.
아, 나 여기서 도망가야겠다.
Thank you,
도저히
my
이건
friend.
아닌 것 같아.
You
라고
probably
했어.
just saved my life.
우리가
Come on,
내
Sam.
목숨을
We have to
살릴
get
것
out of
같아.
here.
라고 한 거 하고 도망가네. 뭐야? 아직 안 끝났나?